Hello everyone, my name is Mideje. I create content about everything relocation to the UK, lifestyle in the UK, dating, relationships, vlog, travels, and all of that amazing content. If you want to be part of this, kindly subscribe to my channel. For all my returning subscribers, thank you guys for sticking with me, and if you are new here, you are welcome. So this is like a follow-up video regarding the last one I put out concerning the charity worker visa. That's a tier 5 worker visa. If you've not seen it, it's on my channel. I'll link it up here somewhere above. Just go and watch it to keep yourself updated on the next thing I will be saying in this video. In my last video, I talked briefly about what the tier 5 charity worker visa entails. It involves you getting a job with a sponsor here in the UK under the charity sector, and you get to work voluntarily as an unpaid worker in the UK. And I said that you can bring your family with you, your dependents, spouses, children, and then you pay your visa application fee at the UK VI office. You do your biometrics and you await for your visa decision, which takes up to 3 weeks to 8 weeks. And if you can recall, I mentioned that for this visa you need 40 major points to get yourself eligible. In this video, I'm just majorly talking about the roles that you can assume as a charity worker in the charity sector in the UK. Many people are marveled, they don't even know what's going on. What can I do? What are my job roles? I'll be telling you the 7 types of roles within the charity sector in the UK that you can work as somebody who wants to relocate and work in the UK. So firstly, you can work under the management or administrative or operation department. You can work with the personnel and human resource department. You can work with any organization that specializes in marketing, communication, and campaigning. You can work with any company that involves in research and policy development. And lastly, you can work with grant officers and advisors. Basically, as a charity worker, you mainly help in organizing and helping with fundraising activities, like I mentioned, such as sponsored or promotional events. You do house-to-house and street collections. You recruit volunteers and coordinate their work. You plan donation campaigns and events, and you control budgets and work towards targets. So to land yourself a job under this tier 5 worker visa, that's a temporary worker visa, you don't need so much qualifications. You don't need to have a master's or a PhD, whatever. Anything minimal, a degree is okay. If you have a degree related to the role you want to assume, that's fine. Even if you don't, they will train you on the job. These jobs are jobs that you can really get trained for and you will perform excellently. So the main thing you have to do is to secure yourself a job. Of course, brush up your CV. Nobody wants to take somebody or employ somebody with a tattered CV. Get a good CV, ensure that it is well structured. You don't need to put so many years of experience. 2 to 3 years of experience is okay. And what are the 8 skills and qualities that you need to excel in the charity sector in the UK? After having your qualifications, even if you don't have a major degree, if it's a diploma that you attain from anywhere like a polytechnic or university, just put it there. Structure your CV, put your job experiences. If you have the ones that actually relate to some of these things that I've stated, like public health administration, organization, you did any course in accounting, banking, whatever you have, just put it there and make sure it is well structured. Back to the 8 skills and qualities that you need to function as a charity worker in the UK. Number 1 is the spirit of enthusiasm and dedication to your chosen charity cause. You have to show them that you are dedicated. Of course, they will just do a light interview for you. They will ask you questions about yourself, why you like to do charity jobs, why you are the best man for the job, why you think you'll be dedicated to this chosen cause of yours. So they will ask you several questions. You have to just show them that you are a very determined person, someone who is dedicated, you like charities, how much you like to help people. And that brings me to the fact that if you've done any course or if you've joined any organization in sharing foods to the needy, in helping in any charity store, Red Cross, all those things, just include it. Some of us have actually helped in some of these organizations like Berkeley, all this breast cancer awareness and all of those stuff. Anything that involves charity, just put it there. So enthusiasm and dedication is the first quality that you need to possess. Secondly is team working and people skills. You can work in a charity or a charitable organization and you won't work with people. So apart from dealing with your employers or your co-workers, it's a charity job. You have to be empathetic. You have to have a good communication skill as well as a team spirit to work with other people. When I mean communication skills, it has to be both oral and written. You have to be able to convey information to people and be able to write things down accordingly. You have to have a good administrative and organizational skills, because basically working in a charity organization, these are the main things you'll be doing. More of administrative jobs, more of organization, fundraising, organization, research, project management, those are the things that you put in there. You must also possess the skill of commercial and business awareness. You have to let them know that you are very business oriented, that you are commercial inclined. You know what's going out there. You know what's going on in the outside world, in the society. You know how to ensure that the organization blooms and grow. You just have to have that spirit of inquisitiveness, because like I said, you do an interview and they want to know that you know your onions, you know some of these things that involves research, projects management, involves organization and communication. Lastly, proactivity and flexibility. You have to be up and doing. You have to show them that you are flexible. You have to show them that you are determined, you are strong-willed, who is inquisitive, who is ready to learn. Because no matter what you know back from Nigeria or in Africa or wherever you're coming from, you just have to learn more. After acquiring most of these qualities, your CV is really structured. The next thing you need to do actually is to get a job. There is a site, www.gov.uk. I'll leave it on your screen and in my description box. When you get to the site, you go to tier 5 visa, tier 5 worker visa. Just type register of licensed sponsor. So go on this website, start picking those sponsors one by one. But then there are some websites that you can get jobs from. I will leave them on your screen: azuna.co.uk, totaljobs.com or .co. I'll leave it on your screen. You can get jobs from reads.co.uk. You can get jobs from indeed.uk, or I'll leave the correct website address on your screen. You can get jobs on LinkedIn. You can get jobs on Facebook. So I will leave everything on your screen and in my description box. Guys, start applying for jobs. This one is very sweet. It's very easy. Many people missed the fact that I mentioned that if you're on the tier 5 temporary worker visa, is temporary. It's not like the tier 2, which is more of a long-term contract. You can actually switch from a tier 5 to tier 2. All you have to do is that you have to be eligible, and being eligible is getting a sponsor that is ready to employ you. And for this, you just have to get a sponsor, give it the grade of sponsorship. Already you're in the UK and you must have been doing some jobs in the being a carer or whatever, as far as it's within the shortage occupation list, and you get the job and ensure that your visa doesn't expire before you apply. One of the often asked questions is that, can you switch from a tier 4 visa to the tier 5? Yes, it is possible, but you must have acquired a UK master's or degree or a UK degree. So you must ensure that you are almost done, or you're done with your student contract. Then you can now apply for the tier 5 visa. And then for the tier 5 visa, you can actually apply for an ILR at the end of 5 years, but I advise people, according to the articles I've read, is very essential or better to switch from the tier 5 to the tier 2. That's the long-term employment contract. It's not easy to be renewing your visa every one year. That's stressful as far as I am concerned. So after the 1 year for your tier 5, try to get a job. They might need you to provide an IELTS, that's English proficiency or whatever, as far as you meet, because 70 points for tier 2 visa. Why is 40 points for tier 5 visa? And what makes it 70 for the tier 2 is that you provide English proficiency. There are some other extras that the tier 2 visa carries or acquires or requires, unlike the tier 5. The tier 5 tuberculosis test, sponsorship, COS, then savings. Basically, you are good to go. Why I said you should go to that site for the register of licensed sponsor is that most of the sponsors there are the ones that are accredited and recognized by the UK government. So nobody will scam you, nobody will dupe you. And for this tier 5 visa, I don't want to hear anyone coming to my DM and like, they scammed me, blah blah blah. Don't let them scam you. Go to that website. That is where you get the licensed sponsors. Every other one might be a counterfeit. Ensure that you do your research properly. Don't let anybody dupe you. Don't let anybody scam you. Stay alert, guys. Get your CV ready, get your savings rolling, and then you are good to go. I really want you to share your testimonies with me regarding this visa. I am so excited about this visa because I know that it's such a good deal. It's a big deal for many people across the world. This is a big opportunity for you to relocate and work in the UK. And I forgot to mention that your spouse can actually work in the UK. When you bring them, they can do whatever they want to do. Okay, your dependents can also have opportunities to many benefits. The only thing is that you can't apply for a public fund. You switch your visa, you get your life together, and at the end of 5 years you get your indefinite leave to remain. This is so amazing, such a good route for you. Start working on it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment box below. I'll be there waiting and reading. I will be bringing more updates regarding this visa, so please kindly subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button, the bell like symbol beside it, that's the notification bell. Hit on it so when I drop a new video you are getting it. Guys, this is a very good one. It's a big one and don't let it slip off your hands. Okay, I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Until then, you know how we do it. Peace and light always. Bye guys.